Now the mic is on. What a nuisance. I wanted to play Randall's Tuesday, which came out like 1.5 months ago, but I can't get it to run in window mode, or I can get half of the game to run in windowed mode, but the rest of the game runs in full screen, and I don't have a dual monitor setup. And the laptop I want to use, I can't use. Because company laptop, I can't go to Twitch, blah, 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 blocked. Quite annoying. But then I tried the X-Win, borderless gaming, doesn't want to go into windowed mode, so I don't know. Quite annoying. But Room 2, why not give that a go? That at least in windowed mode. So yeah. Options. Okay. Options. Graphic settings. Full screen off. Presets amazing. Whatever amazing is. Back. Profile. Delete my... Nah, not delete my profile. Just new game. Tutorial. Click to begin. Click and drag the mouse to look around. Okay. Dragging. Double click on the note to focus. Click and drag to open the note. Click to continue. If my calculations are correct, then this is where you will emerge. Welcome, friend. We have much to share. Now you're blind, but I have left your provision to see that your passage might be shorter than mine. I'm forced to conceal it somewhere in this room and trust in your wits to uncover it. I'm not the only ghost in this place. Check the eyepiece in the inventory. The lens is broken. Click the back icon to exit the inventory. Right-click to zoom out. Zoom out further to view the rest of the room. Double-click on the table to explore. Double-click on the round box. Push the button. Click and drag to open the lid. A puzzle. It looks like some of the objects can be moved. Slide open the drawer. Click on the lens to pick it up. Inventory object found. A perpendicular looking lens. The lens looked like it would fit the eyepiece. Click to wear the eyepiece. Sometimes the eyebeam can be used to see things that are otherwise hidden. Click on the fingerprint. Pick up the piece. A small piece of shaped metal. I should try to find where the piece can be used. Explore the room. Okay. Looks like something could fit there. You go here. The question mark will glow when a hint is available. Okay. Another piece is still missing. Uh-huh. Okay. This is nothing. This is nothing. Thank you, OneDrive. Idiot. Another small piece of metal. Oh, I just dropped from frames. Thank you, Twitch. A small brass sphere. No? Perhaps the code is hidden in the room somewhere. Oh. This one. Okay. So S E S V no? The other way in. Now it says E. Uh-huh. So S S E. There we go. A medallion? Ew. This looks interesting. Take a closer look. I wonder if it matches the shape. Okay. Would that then fit here? It should fit here. Don't blink. Oh no. Now we're dropping frames again. Jesus, mother of Christ. I hate Twitch. I'm so fed up with Twitch. Like I streamed for like 5 or 6 days in a row with not a single drop, and then it happens again. I can't comprehend why they can't make a service that is stable. I am so annoyed by Twitch. And I'm watching other streams without any issues. So it has to be their ingest service that is just screwed up in my region. It seems stable now. Who knows? Oh well, let's continue. You've done all the emerge from the crypt sound of mind and spirit. Though I fear this is the only beginning of your trials. Sorry. Oh, another one. There's no sign, and my something patient wears thin. In my frustration, I even scaled the foremast myself. A fool's mind. The fog is so dense I can barely see my own deck from the crow's nest, let alone the Helena. Regardless, I've had the gun deck run out of cannons. Readiness could keep my mind sharp. Men sharp. Okay. Okay, a keyhole. A small gold key. There's it. What? What is this supposed to become? Small, strange cylinder. Okay. Oh, empty, empty. So empty, empty. Where? Okay. So how's that gonna work? That will never work because these can never become empty. What? How does this work? How can this ever be empty? I open the book. It's been 30 weeks at sea, and the crew grow restless at our lack of plunder. Though I would not betray it, I share those concerns. Privateer's license is so small investment, and my investors will not be happy without a return. According to the prisons we took off this San Esposito, we should find the Santa Helena in the waters fresh out of New Granada. They were simple swabs, ignorant of all save the workings of the deck, but they spoke of some artifact of great value aboard. I gave them a place among my crew. Anything else? No. Another small key. Oh, so, so square here. So square here, square. Let me see. Okay. So now we have some lead on it. So how was it again? You have to be there. And you up here had to be where? Also with the center. So that would be this one. So if I just turn this. Huh? Yes. So both in the center. You there towards the center. You towards the center. And you're there. So ideally, maybe it won't trigger because then why doesn't it trigger? Or is it the middle here that has to fit? No. Then what am I doing wrong? Oh well. Let's focus on something else. Can we do something with the cannon? No. With the window? Boxes? Nothing here. Oh. No. A mountain, a moor, a palace, a slum. Why not the quarters of a gallon in full sail? With each dissing step, I'm whisked around the globe as simply as turning a corner. Will you be following my path or forging anew? One anew. What sight you trust have witnessed, if my own experience is any guide, I'll keep leaving notes and urge you to do the same, and we might know if our path have crossed. Thrilling as this is, there is something not quite right with this place, though I struggle to define what. Some earthy tang of reality that is quite missing. Missing? Missing. I sometimes fancy I can smell the lime and grease paint. Anything here in the deck? Nope. 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 There's nothing here we can click on. Not the door. Not the... Can't move the cannons. What can I do here? There's something I can put out here in the front. Okay. This is where we were before. What is this? We can use the cylinder, right? A small Okay, so... There. Now it makes sense. Center... What was the key again? Has to also be in the center. Then this key should fit. Okay, what do we got here? Panel looks like it can be new. Is there a switch? I don't know. You ask me. Well, there is something there. And there is. All the way down, Pi? It is. Hey, you doing, bloody? Okay. Now we just need the last piece. So we looked at this, right? We fixed this one. We did this one. We also did this one. Yep. Got this key. Oh. Nothing there, nothing there. Game, I don't need your help. Please. Can't move this. Can't manipulate this, though we still have a key. So where is the last light we have to look at? Been here. Anything on the back of the chest? No. There's nothing with the cannonballs. We did this part down here. So, where is the last step for this? I can't twist it. This can't be twisted. Can't turn the dial up. We did all four, right? We did this one. We also did this one. And we also did this one. There. No, we didn't. Only twisted it half away. Put this here. It didn't take long for us to track her down. We raced north for 2 miles under deep sea currents to overhaul her head start. Approximately the mainland, we turned west for 2 miles to cut her off at the coast. With no sign, we headed 3 miles back south to meet her. We sighted her sure enough, but she cut through the cape before we could intercept. Now we must wait for her tide. So 2 miles north, 2 miles west, 3 miles. Okay. Let me write it down. 2 miles north. 2 miles west, and then 3 miles south. So, 2 miles north. 2 miles west. 3 miles south. I'm a fucking genius. Even the elements turned against us. Hatchet through the Cape took at least 4 miles west. And as soon we sighted her mast 4 miles north of us, seeing us in pursuit, she cut west 2 miles into a fog bank, so 2 miles west. With her heavy ballast, we would easily overhaul her, if only this accursed fog should... Life? Lift? Lift. Okay. So, 4 miles west. No. So, where do I... Huh? So, what do I do here? I can't drag it. Can't push the button. What do you want me to do? It seems this... But... the key doesn't fit. I can't click on... Oh. Ah, you clever thing. Uh-huh. 4 miles west, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 miles north, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 miles west, 1, 2. Big brain. That was too easy. Alright, let me see. We have her now. The fog lifted shortly after before noon, and she was 6 miles to the south. 6 miles south. Repeatedly we closed her down and she fled east 2 miles. 2 miles east. back towards the cape. Now she lies north of us by just 1 mile. So 1 mile north. She won't reach the cape again. So we'll have to do something with the sail then? There is something special about the sail, but can I lower the sail? I can't lower the sail. Ah. We need... So where do we find that? We still need a crystal here. So there is something to the puzzle that we need. Oh, what is this? There's several stuff we need for this. Oh. Got this here. Is there something here on the side we can pick up? No. The ship is missing. Okay. So clearly I'm missing something. And I can go further down here. Oh. So clearly we need something here for the letter. We need to... I can't flip this. There's nothing here. Is there something on the ground that I need? There's nothing in the book, right? No. Nothing in the book. Nothing in the cannonballs. Nothing in here. Nothing here. Got this here. So... Game, what am I missing? There's nothing on the floor. I can't go over here. I can't go here. I can't go here. I can't go here. So there must be something on the ship that I'm clearly missing. Nothing there. Can't click there. Can't click here. And there's this here, but... can't twist this, so I need something, a gem or... Oh. Can't move the cannon. Can't move the door. Can't click here, can't click here, can't click here. Yeah, the ship wheel is missing. I know. Thank you. And we got this here. But I don't see that I cannot turn it up, I cannot turn it down, I cannot break it, I cannot manipulate it. So what am I missing? And I can't... No. There's nothing down here. Can't click on the chest. I can't click beneath here. There's nothing here. There's nothing up here. Can't pull anything. So, something obvious is missing. And I click the cannons, right? Can't do anything with the cannons. So, what the hell? What the hell? Can't go out to that window over there. So, what am I missing? You'll see there's something up here, but... I can't break it off. So I presume I have to... Been into the book. There's nothing on the wall, as far as I can see. I can't get down here. I think I'll throw my frustration at this game. Depends if you like these escape room games, because that's part of the annoying part, but also the challenging part. You think like you're on a good path here, like I was, like I'm just on a roll, and then I'm like, okay, let me go back and investigate and look for clues or click on something, and hopefully that's what I need. But obviously I'm missing something very obvious, because and apparently I'm missing something, because apparently something is missing here, and I can't click on it. I can't do anything. So I'm obviously missing something very obvious, and it did say something about the foremast, but I've been in the mast. And I don't see anything. There's nothing about the feet, the stand? No? Something in my foremast pulls partly as my own the crow's nest. We've been in here, there's nothing here. Then I need something here. I need the ship wheel, but I don't see the ship wheel anywhere. Ah. We took the letter. So, where is the thing that I need? There's nothing up here in the light. Can't do anything with the cannon. Looking around, I don't see anything. Must be something here that I'm missing. But I can't pick this up here. If I look at the letter, I can see that I need, but I can't. Is it because it has to break off? And I can, like... Well, the ship is turning, though. Ah, so that is why. You piece. No, did I tell you to zoom out? And then, there we go. 6 miles south. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1. And that's the painted figurehead. So that's probably going in the foremast. But that's what I like about these games, that if you're stuck, you know, you ask the people that are here, do you have any ideas? Do you see something I don't see? And there's the thing that we need. We go here. We put you here. Aha. I'm just doing something. SLRL. Okay. So let me guess that we look at this. Rose. Anything on the other side? No. Sorrow. There's the gem that we need. Oh, wait. Okay. The Santa Helena came apart on rocks at 1800 hours. She heaved as if the bottom had been torn from her and began taking on water at a terrible rate. Only there were no rocks. We approached as close as we dared to try and take on survivors, but only one swarm clear of the wreckage. He's some sort of scholar, a wild-eyed wreck of a man in tattered, blood-stained rags. Clutched in his white-knuckle fist was some sort of sculpture that he babbled was some unimaginable power and worth. It seems our prize may not have gone with the Helena. I've had it moved to my quarters for safekeeping. Okay. So nothing here we can click on. What is this? It is the natural tendency of this world to twist itself into ever more elaborate arrangements, like the spirals of a vortex as one both the pattern and the system. It seems as though each room is itself a part of a water apparatus. You must tune the room to find the glyph, and tune the glyph to find the door. All must be aligned, but to what purpose? Am I the explorer, the prisoner? Okay. So we gotta wait here. Nautical measures. Nothing we can twist. A small disc. Oh, wait. Another weight. Can we look at the bottom of the weight? No. So, another small disc. Another weight. Wow. So this is a... No. So I presume you go here? No? You go... No? You don't go here? You don't go there? Where do you go? Okay, so I can't pick these up. So you won't go here. You won't go there. You won't go here. And you definitely don't want to go here. So what gives? We can't pick up the weights. I can't move the weights. Or the scales. You don't want to go here. You don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. You don't want to go on top. I can't twist these. Oh. What am I not? You piece. You absolute piece. Oh, you don't want to go there? Huh. Okay. Okay. Why don't you want to go there? You also don't want to go there. You don't want to go there either. Want to go here? I presume. Game, I don't need your help, please. Let me figure it out. But why don't the weight go here or any other place? You don't want to go here either. If this don't want to go there, I can twist these, but for what purpose? Now I can't twist them. What the... What the actual... Do you have to go in the center of it? No. And I can't put this here. The weight doesn't want to go down here. This room hasn't opened yet, this hatch here. can close it and open it. Why? I can't move the weights. Yet you don't want to place the... What? What the actual, I don't see anything here on the table that I can click on. There's the rope here, but nothing there. Nothing here, nothing there. We did the entire ship, right? We did this, we did the top, we did the side. We never did this. Oh. Did the rose part. We did the sail, we did the wheel. We did this part here, we did... And the chest is done. Right? Chest is closed. So what? I can manipulate the disc. Can I do something with the weight? Oh, you absolute piece. There's the problem. There. Oh, I see. Clever. Guess you go here? No, you go over there. Okay, so a disc is missing. Oh, it's right there. Oh. So I can't... There's nothing here. Ah, you absolute piece. Oh, that is so evil. That is so evil. So... Okay. So you can't go there because... So... I'll have to pick you up, but you can't, so I have to pick you up here. Pull you down here. Pull you up there. Nope, that's not gonna work. Here. I have to put you back. Pull you up. Pull you down. How would that ever work? So I can put you here and I can put you here. But how would I ever get you twisted? How would that ever work?
And there was much rejoicing.
Hey, Mitchell. How you doing? How would this ever work? How can I ever get... How would this ever work? How can I get this twisted? I would never be able to get it twisted because it will all be in the same position. What? Me dum dum. Me dum dum. Huh? Huh? Okay, Strider. And then? Oh, I got a small weight. Okay. Put you here? Oh. Okay. Ah, you go there. What? It didn't fire your Chuck Norris one? That is odd. Give me a second. Why? I did have a bleep earlier with OBS not connecting. Give me a second. There we go. Seriously? Maybe it's not fully connected to, I did have a weird bleep. And let's see here. Date modified here. Oh, is this working? It's connected? That is from today. Oh. Let me just see. Let me try it again.
You can't handle the truth.
I think we got it. I don't know why. Maybe the API didn't reply in due time. It is an API I'm using, so you got it. Can make hamburger out of ham. You know what? I just realized something. The widget is it's breaking the view. So let me move it. Maybe that's better. Let me see. You know what? You're going to get a freebie. Oops.
You can't handle the truth.
Oh, I need to move it somewhere else. Nah, doesn't matter. Force back Obama in the face and fuck Michelle. Wow. That was not what I expected. But okay. Thank you. Damn. Big money problem. Damn. Oh well. That's not centered. There? I think it's more centered there. Oh well. Let's resume the game. So we got an anchor. And what else? A metal clock spring. Okay. Anything special about the anchor? No. Can I put the anchor on here? No. Okay. Can you put the spring, but there's something there. Anything else on the side of the thing? No. Okay. But we do know that the anchor goes here. And we found the metal star. Wow. Found a metal star. I guess the metal star goes here, maybe? Does. Open this. tiny winding key. Okay. Does the spring go here? Nope. Wow. Walk, please. Does that change this part down here? It sure does. Oh, I don't think so. I don't see that this is changing. So... what the... Huh. I'm curious, what does the spring do? Where do I need the spring? So what did that do? What? So we pull this down here. A flathead screwdriver. Okay. The game is very anxious for me to use hints. The screwdriver doesn't go there, this doesn't go there, the spring doesn't go there. So... this is so cruel. Okay. Then what? Uh-huh. The compartment, a spring. 250. This is so jank. That's not 250. Oh, damn. One more. Oh, one more. An inventory key. Okay. And then okay. Where do we need a keyhole? A key. Was there a key down here? Missing keyhole down here? Not that I remember. I don't remember a keyhole here. I don't remember a keyhole here. Oh. Come on, game. Give me a second. I don't expect the chest to use a key, more key. So, where would the key go? Am I missing something where the key would go? I don't remember there was a keyhole any way down here, right? Was there a keyhole here? I don't remember a keyhole here or here. I don't remember there was a keyhole in here. Don't see any keyhole in the top lid. There is. You know, the absolute piece. Okay. A diamond-shaped metal casting. I wonder where it goes. Wow. You successfully navigated the secrets of the ship. Yet this grim ordeal will become increasingly challenging. And I need to go get some more coffee. So, I'll be right back. I'm back. So, continue on with the game. Okay, what do we got here? Okay. So definitely something up here. Can't smashy smashy. A metal bar. The music is great now. Very ominous. A small token. Okay. A letter. Another room, another door, another room. Either you are as lost as I, or more likely you have forsaken me. Another room, another door, yet even a pang of hunger, nor the welcome spite of sleep. Another room, another door, another room. I keep a tally in my ledger, but I can no longer count the marks. I count the pages. The writing keeps me sane. I tell myself so. I did not deserve this hell. Okay. What do we got here? Go here? Damn game, give me a second before you ask of like. Okay, so I can't move this. I can move these inwards, and I can't move this up or down, so something is clearly missing. You don't go here, and the metal bar doesn't go here. Okay? What do we got back here? A switch, but that was the one we had. We can't click here. Okay. What do we got on top? And then you just twist here. Okay. A gold tower. Does the gold tower goes here? No. There's a small slip in the top of the box. Oh shit, I do see it. I can't twist this here. There's nothing here. I can't twist this. Anything else I can click on? Something slot here? This? Got a chest here. Game, can you... Thank you. A length of string. Alright. Can I combine things? Like this with this, or this with this? No. Okay, so far so good. What do we got here? We got something here. Oh, we got a crossbow. Eh, I guess the crossbow goes here. I can't tie it onto this. Why not? Now you can. And this, you go here. A small wooden handle. Okay. So you won't go here. You go here? No. But we do know that over here, there was a handle at one of the things. Right? Here. So you can go here and... a trigger mechanism. So you go over here to the crossbow. I presume you go here. A crossbow bolt. Okay. But we need a crossbow. No. Wouldn't I need to put a crossbow bolt? So, what am I aiming for? This piece? Why would you fire? Here? Okay. Looks like a piece is missing. Huh? I see once mighty people brought low by these heathen invaders and then plagues, and their plagues, they look to their priestesses for the will of the gods. But the jaguar and the feathered serpent speak to me no more. Okay. Can't pick up the pieces. I can't turn the thing here. Can't do anything here. What do we got here? Looks like something could fit at the end of this. Some kind of hammer or... Okay. So a key would fit here, but we don't have any key. You don't go here or here or here. It looks like something could slot on here, but we don't have anything that can slot. Can't twist it, I can't turn it. Okay, so you go here, you go over here. Hmm. What's this on the torch? Can I pick up more? I can. Can I put another crossbow in? I can. I can. Happens. So I can turn it over here, but I don't see anything over here. So I can't turn it over here, so is that a thing? It didn't fire? It did fire. Okay. Okay. But looks like a piece is missing. Okay. A small key. Okay, that should fit with the treasure chest. Oh, damn it. I keep clicking out of the window. Okay. A stone block. Okay, so I guess you go here, you go over here, you go... Where was it? Here. You go here. And kablamo? Something is breaking, I think. A shard of glass. We still haven't solved this, whatever this is. Yeah, but you don't want to... I tried to put you on top, but you don't want to go on top. So... what needs to go here? I can't twist it. I don't see here. Trying to understand this. Can I do something with the mirror? What am I not seeing? Once mighty people brought low by these heathen invaders, and in their plagues they looked to the priestess for the will of their god. But the jaguar and the feathered serpent speak to me no more. There's nothing here. Whatever. I'm a bit lost here. You don't want to go in here. I can't click on any of the sides of the thing here. I can't twist it in either way. I can't screw the top off. There's nothing in the bottom I can manipulate with. And then I have this. What did I do? Can I come up and watch again? How? Huh. What? What did I create here? I did something. What? a dagger. Okay? Mm. So I'm missing a gem. What? On this ridge. Okay, I am very confused. Where would this dagger go then? Okay. I don't guess the dagger goes here. I am very confused. I am very much confused. What the actual thing? But the hint I had before is gone now. Like, the side from this I had with the, It could fit on the ridge. But I don't have anything that could fit on the ridge. I am very confused. Misa very confused. Is there something about this knife that the dagger that I haven't noticed yet? Can't twist it. Can't click here. There's nothing underneath. Can't turn it. Can't twist it. And this... There's a strange metal sockets inside of the chest. Eh? I guess these are... That's the one you're talking about, but... Okay. This one has me a bit confused. Because... I don't really know what I'm missing. I'm just gonna brute force to see if there's something else here. Which I don't think there is. There is. I don't get what I'm doing here. I don't understand what I'm doing. So now it's back to where it was before. And yes, there's a gem missing here, so is it these three on top, so I don't think I'm not getting the symbols on the mirror. Unless it's from the letter. Cross, circle, circle, circle. Cross. Circle. Circle. Cross, circle. Right, so cross, circle, circle, circle. Circle, circle, cross. Except that one is wrong. X, O, 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 X, O, O, X, O. Let me look at the letter again. That's not the letter. Or was the letter? That was over at the window, right? Or the mirror. Let's see what we made up here. We've made and the X. Okay, I don't get this part here with the window. I don't get what I'm doing here with the window or the mirror. This one I don't get. Like, I don't remember seeing these symbols anywhere. If I look at this piece of paper here, I don't see them here. The crystal of our ancient mothers is being summoned. I would speak to them. And it still doesn't match because any of these symbols here with the squiggly lines from the mirror doesn't fit up here. Like there's nothing here that fits with this when I look at these symbols here. I don't see anything here. Is there something on the chest that I have missed? Nothing on the chest. Is there anything on the crossbow? Then I don't get this entire ordeal with these symbols here, because if I look here, there's just the A and the S, and I don't see any of these symbols from the mirror. So I don't get the mirror puzzle. If anybody knows or have an idea, let me know, because I don't get this mirror puzzle. So... And if I do this that I had there, it doesn't work. So... I don't know. I'm at a lot. Okay. So there is the thing that I needed. Thank you. Okay. So I accidentally brute forces the puzzle. So this is the thing that I needed. The question and the thing. But... Huh? The... What? Okay. But that's just gonna turn it back to where it was before. Okay, this is the do you fit up here, the dagger? You... Okay, so now I turn it back to where it was before. Which I can't remember. What wasn't it? Something like this, I think. I still don't get quite this with the mirror. So now, and then we can do this, this, and this. We got a piece of flint. I see past life, future lives, and possible lives. Okay. A straw effigy. Okay. And then... I don't get it. I really don't get what I have to do. But you don't go here. Okay? This doesn't make any sense. This is the weirdest of them all, in my opinion. Boom. There's some kind of mechanism, but I can't reach it. Huh? But I guess that's what we use the crossbow for. Okay, so I can't... there we go. No? Okay. I shoot this. A metal object with a star shape at either end. Crap. I'm as blind. Something I am blind as my reflection. Our gods do not live here. This is what this way brings to no salvation. This path is not for my people. I shall send them from it. And then these symbols again. Nothing else? Okay. So... do you go here to the chest? You do. And then? Okay, so I can't twist it. Though I can put you... What? A metal shard with a ridged hole in the center. What? This is so weird. Yet you don't want to go back into place. I can't twist you back. This is so weird. But I guess you go here. I guess this is just part of the brute forcing. Almost there. Oh, damn. And then? human skull. You go here? This is the weirdest puzzle of them all, or this room, in my opinion. Where are you? There's something here. Okay. I can't. Okay, I get it. I thank you. So there is something right here. Trying to. Don't confuse me, you twit. We have to. So annoying. Where are you? There it is. There it is. You handled yourself well in the temple. May your good fortune be a light as you navigate over darker chambers. This one with the mirrors, I didn't get. Okay. You got a camera. There's nothing here. There's nothing there. There's something here. Okay. Can't do anything there. What about there? Something is here. Okay. Let's twist this. Let's turn this. No. Can I click here? No. Can't click here. Something in front of here? No. Temple. Ship. Okay. A viewfinder. Miss Margaret Cox, I'm writing to you for the final time before I begin the proceedings I have brought to your attention. Since my brother's disappearance, you have attached yourself to my mother like a leech. For her sake, I would prefer this to be quiet, but you're charlatan and a fraud, and I'll expose you as such if I must. Leave her be, or else the paper has offered me a full page. Robert Bailey. Alright. Anything here below the desk? Yep. Something with the chairs? Nope. Can we do something here with the fire? No, we can't. What about this desk over here? What do we got? So we need a piece here and a piece there. There's a drawer here. Can we pull the drawer? No, we can. A torn piece of old photograph. If you're here, then my travails have not been in vain. If nothing else, my promise to you gave me purpose. If I was damned for trapping you here, then now I offer my redemption. Finally, I hold the key. The secret to this world of worlds, this place of endless places, with it may lift the veil, peek behind the curtain. We do not have to take the path that is offered. Thank you. We got some switches here. Do I need to turn all of them on? No. Okay. For later. What is this? 4. Okay. 4. Small key. Oh no, I hate these. Ugh. I hate these puzzles with these kind of keys. Oh my god. Okay, never mind then. Okay, but we did find a viewfinder, so I guess the viewfinder goes somewhere around here. Okay, I guess you go here. You do. So I can look into the. Okay. We need a light bulb. Okay. Huh. Well, we got plenty of light bulbs. Just take one of them. There's like 4 here, but let me guess, it's something over here. Is there anything else? Okay, where does that come from? What? It's within inside the. What the hell? Is this broken? How can I get in here? Grayson and the Great Khan, what has become of you? You know till I can give you. It's the only one you could never fool. I know you have it. Have you started playing without me? Started playing without me. It sounds magnificent. This pressman isn't going to leave me alone, and you owe me. Your what? Since we cannot resist putting on a performance, we'll be pioneers. I'll be at the line at 9 o'clock. You'll be there. I know you, Max. Okay, so 4 and 5. So What? So I managed to get into this by clicking somewhere around here. I wonder. The end of the key is in the wrong shape of the lock. So is it over here? No, it is inside of the cupboard, which I haven't opened yet. Great bug, game. Great bug. Okay, so this says 4. And this says 5. Home, and what is this? Why can I not see? Okay. Ah. So. Okay, so a key is missing here. So now I can get in here. Oh my god. So with the small, so you go there. You at what? You at the short one. Go here, and then you go here. Okay. The game is bugged, but okay. We didn't cheat. Okay. But game, I need this piece here. So how do you expect me to grab it? Oh. Okay. So we got that piece here. That piece we need here. Long metal lever. It looks like there's a part missing, so I presume this is this one we need. Okay. We can typewrite. Okay. Oh, we need the key again. So what do we need here? We need the... that one there. The short one there and the long one here. Game? How do I take this out? I can't take it out? It? Oh, here's another one. What? So... this seems to look like another key. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The doors are locked. But how does this notch work? Because... like this? Oh. What? Is it me or is it another key? That should fit, right? Or is it just like this? Can't be. It was. Okay. Why do I feel like there's something more to these drawers than meets the eye? Or... what? Wow, this is so jank. Or... okay. So... 4. 5. Infinity. Okay. And then... we beckon at home, staring at the stars. So much to discover, so little time. Began at home, staring at the skies. Okay. Gonna take a screenshot. So I have it here. No, just this there. Okay. So we began at home. Where can I put these? So what? So I can't move them to other places. I can't poop them up here. Can't put them up here. I can't move them around. We began at home, staring at the stars, so much to discover, so little time. So we don't have stars yet. The button must be missing something. What? What? I still don't get. So we have 4 here and 5 here. But I don't get the drawers. I don't see anything on the drawers. Except I can put them here. I presume there has to be some kind of weird combination that I haven't found yet, or... So we know 4 and 5. And then we have this one here as well. And this one I can't do anything with. I can't twist, I can't turn the box. I guess the box has to be opened somehow. We have the thing over here. Oh, 2. So, 2, 4, 5. So 2, 4. Can I get the bottom drawer, please? Nope. 5 and 4. A light bulb. Ah. Now this opens. Can I then... Okay. Cosmos. Ah. The Stars Tarot card. Good. But... let's put the light bulb on. Is that correct, or? What? So now we got the Cosmos, so I guess that needs to go here. So, what was it? We began at home, staring at the stars, so little time. Ring-a-ding-ding. Voyage. Okay. Let's put voyage in. V O A G E. Countless ships bore use or us triumphant to a hidden temple. It was at home. You prove a shallow friend. Okay. So new piece. Countless ships bore us triumphant to a hidden temple. So, hidden temple. So, no. Countless ship bore us triumphant to a hidden temple. It was at home. So, temple. No. Ship. Temple. Home. Endless. Okay. E N E L E S S. Under these alien stars, I courted only death. I am saved by science, my muse. Clever girl. I knew it. So what does it say? Under these alien stars, I courted only death. I'm saved by science, my muse. Up, up. Up, up, down, down, up. Sounds like the Konami cheat code. Here. So, under these alien stars, but I don't have death. So, where do I get death from? Okay. So, I can't... I'm I'm just curious. What am I missing? I still need these. Oh, up, up, down, up. Up, up, down, up. Down, 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 up. There. Death. Under these alien stars, so stars, my only death signs my muse. Hope. H. O. P. E. The null raised me with time for a dozen lives. Lives work. Now death returns to take his due. Gonna save that again. The null graced me with his time. Dozen lives work. Now death returns to take his due. So something like this. The null graced me. Null is nothing. With dozens of life. Now death returns to take his due. No. The null graced me. So, is there something here? No. So the null graced me with time. This is time. Dozen lives work. Now death returns. Isn't it? This is death. Then why doesn't it work? How do I put null in? The null graced me with time. So, like this? So, how do I put... Null graced me with time. Doesn't like work. Now death returns. So... And it's not this. So I need null. Interesting. I would presume that null is nothing. Like, no card. Though, I still need... Do I need to take another picture of the... Just curious, do I need to take another photograph? No. So that part is done. I cannot take another picture. I still need to get into the copper, which I... Null here? I wouldn't presume. That would be... The null is nothing. The null is everything. The null is nothing. The null is everything. Okay? The null is everything. Yet I can't put anything on everything. So, what game? The null? Isn't there like... There must be something with these chairs. Come on. There has to be. But it's nothing. I don't see. I can't get over here. I can't get to the fireplace. I can't get here. I can't get here. I can't get here. Can't get into the picture. Can't get over here either. I can get over here. But I don't have whatever this is. Yeah, the toad is behind the glass. Ooh, thank you. Is there something here with the top of the cabinet? No. Nothing on the side. Can't get here. Did this part here. I don't see anything here. We did this here. We did the drawer here. There's nothing here. So game. Oh. Let me read this again. The null is nothing. The null is everything. We need to spell out everything? No. Nothing? N G. The null is nothing. The null is everything. There's nothing behind the curtain. I don't see anything. Does anybody have a bright idea? The null grays me with time. So the null is nothing, yet the null is everything. But if I put nothing, raised me with time, put it here, for a dozen lives work, we don't have work, now death returns to take his due. I put death up here and I press here, nothing happens. If I put null in here, nothing happens. If I put you here and here, nothing happens. So null has to be... The null graced me with time, but I don't have... Or a dozen lives work, but it doesn't have work. Now death returns to take his due. The null graced me with time. A dozen lives work. The null graced me with time, or a dozen lives of work. Now death returns to take his due. And if I go over here to the typewriter, it says the null is nothing, the null is everything. And I'm trying to type in everything and nothing. I feel like there must be something with the picture and the key that I'm missing. Because I presume I have to get something from the... But I'm like, feel like I've clicked on everything here on the desk. I took this one here, I took the key there. The key is not... I can't use the key anymore. We did this part as well. What am I missing? We found the 5 here. We did, that was the drawer puzzle. There's nothing here. Oh. Nothing here. I don't see anything here. Can't click on the books up here. I can't. Nothing here. Nothing there. Nothing there. There's only this, and I don't have whatever that is. The cabinet has a strange shaped lock. No, David, didn't work. So nothing here. I can't take another picture. If I click up here, I can't. So, what the hell am I missing? Let's say something peeked behind the curtains, but I don't see anything with the curtains that I can click on. I can't click here. There's nothing on the chairs that I can see. Unless it's like so stupidly obvious, or don't see anything around the table either. So I guess here's what the thing that I need. We need to... Oh, the bell is broken. Huh. So where do I put the bell at? Oh. The clapper from a bell. What? What are you? There it is. A brass dial. I didn't notice that the thing was broken, so that means I can go here and put this here as well? You go here? You don't want to go here? Oh. I think I need a... Can I go here and... No. Why can you not open this part of the cabinet, you piece of doodle? There is the There. Decorative plate. So now we can go here. There. God. How you doing, David? K. H. A. N. No? Did I misspell it? Maybe there is another thing that I need. But you don't want to... Where does that brass thing go? Oh, I'm dumb. I thought it went here. So there's a hidden safe somewhere. Okay. But why didn't it work with Khan? K. H. A. N. What the actual poop? Hey. Do you go here? No. You don't go here. I really need to go use the restroom. So I still haven't solved this piece here. The null graced me with time for a dozen lives' work. Now death returns to take its due. Death. Time. I don't have work. I don't have due. I just have null. The null graced me with time. For a dozen lives' work. Now death returns to take its due. Home? Can put the brass here. What is it with Khan over here? Is there a letter missing, or just say Khan? Oh, you piece of doo-doo. So how do you work? Fingerprints, of course. Anything up here? So I can't turn these. I can't do anything here. I can only turn this. And it doesn't do anything. So why not? Oh, I probably have to hold it in place and then A. You dirty thing. There is null. So, the null graced me with time, death. Couldn't we just smash the window? That would make so easier. Then we would be done with it. Like this. How you doing, David? We're playing The Room. Two. Okay. But how are you doing, my friend? Now you see the truth of it. Time written this place worked differently from without. An hour, a day, a century, who is to say? A pity. I had to wait to see you on your final step of the journey. Everything is in readiness. Take this, we use it to find the room. You've seen better days. So... do I take a picture again? Oh. No. Oh, so you're closed now. Did something drop to the floor? Over here, maybe? There's nothing else in this safe, right? No. Nothing else in the safe. We didn't drop anything. No. So, what's the catch here? Oh, you're holding something in your hand. Oh. Here we go. A key! I wonder where the key goes. A jelly bean? No. You ought to be congratulated. You escaped the curious events of the seance with all your faculties intact. What time is it? Nah, you know what? I should actually go get some dinner. I've been streaming for what, 3.5 hours? I need to eat. So, let me just quit and just see that it actually goes back to the to where we are. It does. Good. Thank you. I need dinner.